As a Ghanaian child growing here in Ghana, there were so many stories we were told about this particular man. His Excellency, the former President of the Republic of Ghana, J.J. Rawlings, may he so rest in peace. Now, there's many stories told about this particular man. A lot of stories. However, there was one particular story that was told around every corner in Ghana. It was unique and popular. So what was the story? We were told as children and even as adults that this particular man, His Excellency, the former President of the Republic of Ghana, J.J. Rawlings, took a helicopter and then performed one of the amazing, unique and difficult stunts ever performed by a pilot here in Ghana and probably Africa or maybe the world. Because you see this particular bridge, it is called the Adomi Bridge. It is said that J.J. Rawlings took a helicopter and then flew under the Adomi Bridge. He made it in such a way that he was going to touch it and then he maneuvered his way through the bridge. Now, this story was so amazing. It made every single Ghanaian who heard the story about J.J. Rawlings, especially at the time when he was alive. We saw him in a different light. I mean, he became our hero. This is some of the story, one of the stories we heard about him that made us to, make him our hero. However, is this particular story really true? Did J.J. Rawlings ever perform this particular stunt? Did he ever fly an aeroplane or helicopter under the Adomi Bridge? The answer is no. He never did that. He never attempted that. So, if he never attempted that, how and why is this story circulated all over the country? Now, there was a video at that time in the year 2000 which went viral. Many people saw the video and decided to say that it was Rawlings who performed that particular stunt. But the stunt wasn't even performed in Ghana. It wasn't performed in Africa even. It was performed in somewhere, a country known as Lithuania, by an aerobatic pilot known as Jargis Kairis. So Jargis flew his plane. He's an aerobatic pilot. He performed this stunt under a bridge known as the Kauna Bridge in Lithuania, not in Africa, not in Ghana. The bridge wasn't the Adomi Bridge. The pilot was not J.J. Rawlings. The country was not Ghana. Regardless, we still see J.J. Rawlings as our hero because this particular man was very bold, brave, and whatever he did, I don't think any other military man or soldier here in this country can, overdo, like do to an extent of what J.J. Rawlings did. The man continues to be our hero. May